Isaiah, my next question for you is, practically speaking, how might youth workers begin to incorporate creative elements of communication into their ministries to youth?
A couple of ways. One, depending on if that youth pastor or youth worker has some kind of a creative outlet or creative medium that they particularly use. And so if the youth pastor, like myself, have a creative medium that they use to creatively communicate the gospel, I would say you start by sharing. Sharing before those you serve in creative ways. Because you can't become what you don't see. And so it's a form of discipleship. So they get to see it. And it gives them permission. Like, hey, I'm gifted as a painter. Maybe I can use this as an outlet to, point people to Jesus. And so whatever that is, just inviting students into that and allowing God to use us as we use that creative outlet to serve students. And I think another way is inviting others into that as well. And so that's another thing that we do, is that we invite other adults into the ministry to express themselves creatively. And one of the things that has birthed out of that for us is creating a student ministry music ministry. And so where we have adults in our congregation who want to invest in those young people who have those creative, who are creative and have, the various outlets that they want to express themselves creatively. They want to come alongside of young people to help them grow in their creative pursuits, and using that as a ministry tool as well to disciple and help them grow in that and be able to communicate that to others.
Yeah. And man, I think coming into this interview, I was thinking, all right, we're going to talk about some practical skills for communicating, but you've painted a much broader vision for that touches on a couple of Rooted's pillars. We're talking about relational discipleship.
Yes.
That communicating creatively is not just a matter of teaching students, but also equipping students for themselves to be disciple makers.
Yes, sir.
But also, if you're inviting the gifts of others, maybe in other ages, other stages, other contexts, man, that's intergenerational integration, where all segments of the church are coming together. And I really appreciate the vision for both of those things.